Of course, she answers. No hesitation. That night, I can't sleep. She doesn't feed on money. She feeds on the surrender in people's eyes. I tell her we're leaving. No more cons for a while. She doesn't argue. We drive west. Small towns. Cheap motels. Silence bigger than any highway. We stop by the sea, in a forgotten place where the air tastes like rust in endings. I find honest work at a dock. She disappears every day. One night she returns with her knuckles scraped raw. She doesn't explain. I don't ask. Later I find her sitting in the bathroom, staring into the mirror like it's a verdict. You hate me now, don't you? She whispers. No, I lie. You did nothing wrong. The words burn my throat. I sit awake for hours, realizing something I'd buried. I didn't teach her to survive. I taught her to devour. She isn't broken because of the world. She is broken because of me. I pack my bag. Leave her money, the car keys. No note. Not because I lack words. But because, for the first time, I finally love her. And that means I have to leave. I taught her how to lie long before she learned how to sign her own name. Back then, I told her the world was a machine built on sympathy. Feed it a sad story, and it spits out cash. Our first tale was harmless, a single father missing an arm, raising a child alone. It wasn't even a lie. The lie was that people cared. Soon we learned something darker, every stranger wants a different tragedy. So our truth grew teeth. I crafted scripts, she delivered them with trembling lashes and borrowed grief. We didn't think of it as stealing. The world had already stolen from us first. Only fools rely on kindness, I used to say. It's us or them. She used to nod. Now she doesn't wait for instruction. We drift from town to town, forgetting their names before we leave. Too many eyes, too many rewound stories, too much risk of patterns. Now she picks the target. Not because I trust her judgment, but because she hunts with precision I never had. I used to scan the crowd, shaky hands, unfocused eyes, someone marooned in their own silence. She used to be bait, small, fragile, easily pitted. Now she's the weapon. Guy in the green cardigan, she says one afternoon, peeling an orange with a pocket knife. Why him? He believes the universe owes him something. What's the story this time? She shrugs. Tragedy. I'll improvise. I once sculpted lies carefully. She sculpts them with hunger. There was a time she admired me. Even when I couldn't look at her without seeing the ghost of the woman she cost me. She learned everything I knew and twisted it into something theatrical. Not a scam, a performance. Every victim, another stage. Every sob, another applause. And somewhere along the way, the money stopped mattering. She wanted my approval. And God help me, I was proud. Her edges sharpened. One day she comes back glowing, like she swallowed lightning. You should have seen him, she laughs, tossing bills onto the counter. He cried. Thought I was his niece from Pittsburgh. At night I hear her rehearsing voices. A fragile child. A broken woman. A void. One morning, she hums a slow, breathless tune under her breath. Remember my name. I'm still holding your picture while I sleep. The melody sounds like a prayer and a threat. You scare me, I say. She smiles like I just confirmed her evolution. Later, we pass a nursing home. Let me try something new, she whispers, squeezing my hand. I stay in the car. Engine running. Just in case. Through the window, I watch her kneel beside a lonely old man near an aquarium. She takes his hands, leans close, murmurs Grandpa. He crumbles. He smiles. He gives her his wedding ring. Pure gold. Sometimes it feels like I could tell them anything, she says quietly, and they'd believe. And something rotten blooms in my chest. Pride. Horror. Because I realize, she's not pretending anymore. There are two kinds of wolves: those who slip the leash, and those who chew it off. Did you enjoy it? I ask.